two.
Hello everybody, my name is Dom. Connor's playing Metal Gear Solid 5.
Hello.
And I'm not going to do a gameplay on it because I saw some dude die in a curtain and it made me depressed.
Dude, that was only in a prologue mission.
Anyway, wait. You know that thing of attention restaurants, customers, testicles? Attention restaurant customers. That is all.
Don't. I was gonna say.
Did you hear the fart?
Yeah. Again, well-trained ears, Dom.
Again, like a fart command. Alright, everyone's noticed that in the past week I've gotten a lot more cheerful. I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, Connor knows why, and those two people that got our phones mixed up know why.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
But no one else is gonna know why. I'm not telling.
What can I do for my helicopter? Speaker! Oh yes! So I can listen to music as I go on, so I can go on it, so I can listen to the music while I go on a mission. Jesus Christ, why was that so hard to say?
So yeah, we're getting back into Killing Floor 2 today. I don't know what map I picked. From now on I'm gonna stay as DJ Scully. A lot of people getting annoyed the fact that I kept switching and changing.
Excuse me there, you soldier jackasses. I detected two major errors in your conversation. One, you do not simply touch a pop's paw pads. They're very sensitive. Two, the way you said it made you sound extremely creepy. So, yeah.
He's one of those people that would shout, "England is my city."
What?
Basically, there's this thing. I can't remember what it is. I think it's like a Team 10 thing. And it's like he says, "England is my city."
What?
Right. So now, and now, Connor being confused. Yeah, they say England is my city.
Oh my good fucking god, why?
Are you confused, Connor?
Very much so.
As is everyone else.
But I'm more annoyed if you ever seen that episode of Family Feud with Steve Harvey. Or, no wait, fuck, I'm thinking of the wrong
Milk
show
Dud.
here. Basically, the woman was at the Swiss show, and the question was, Budapest is the city of what European country? And a woman said, I thought Europe was a country. Why? Why? Like I don't know. Is France a country? No shit, honey. Jesus. Like at that exact moment, I lost all hope in humanity. Oh my god. Oh my god.
This one's like, what do women enjoy being large on their first? What do women enjoy on their wedding day? And someone said a big penis, and it came up on the board.
Oh.
Oh, Connor, I've got an idea for. We can make a story out of Killing Floor. With.
What do you mean?
Well, we got Foster, DJ Scully. Oh, the only problem is Riso's going to complain that he won't be able to be Mr. Foster.
Yeah.
And there can only be one. It could just be you and me too. So I think Riso's delete. I think you and me are the only ones that still have Killing Floor too.
Yeah.
And my mate Dylan, the one that you want to murder.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we're buddies now because he helped me do my homework and then I didn't get a detention.
That ain't gonna save you though.
Yeah, it's not gonna save him from you. Oh, when you kill him, could you give me his Far Cry Primal?
Hey, no problem, bud. As long as they get to keep his heart.
Yeah, don't rip his heart out. Leave his heart to his nan.
And you gotta ask why?
You're not eating his heart, Connor. You're not Hannibal Lecter.
Well, I don't have to be a Hannibal Lecter to eat his heart.
No.
Damn it, I was hoping for a good dinner. Heart on a like a human heart on a barbecue with some
Wait, Connor, stop a second.
Some potatoes, that would be amazing.
Connor, stop a second. And now, cooking with Connor.
Exactly. So first thing, what you want to do is make sure that your victim, I mean your prey,
Make sure the heart's not beating anymore.
you catch, well, yeah, basically. You take it out, you prepare it oh so diligently and carefully on the barbecue with few graces of pepper, no salt because that would ruin the taste, and let's add everything you usually add in a barbecue. And make sure to add some beer on it so it's what's that term? In Croatian it's called flambiranje. Anyways,
I don't know.
Make it
Warning:
that much
cooking with
extra
Connor is not for
crispy.
people. Is not supposed to be for people who like banging dead bodies. Don't do that.
Yeah, just don't.
Did you hear about that story of that woman who got pregnant by banging a dead dude?
That's bullshit.
No, because he had only recently died. And obviously, so when you die, sometimes the man's genitalia can get excited because he's dead.
Yeah, that's rigor mortis.
Yeah, so she hops on and starts riding him like a horse.
Man, what stinks?
Best sentence I've ever said.
I did not need to know that. Thank you very
And
much.
it turns out that the testicles and all that was still fully functional, and all the sperm was still like, "Hey, we're alive down here."
Oh my god. Like,
So I said
you
it-
know, might as well.
So yeah, she ended up giving birth to a dead dude's baby.
A baby without a father. Jeez, that's horribly dark.
It's not even like it's a baby without a father because the father died after it was born, or before it was born. The father died before it was conceived. So for all of you who have lost a family member, for example a mother or father, we do apologise. We're not here to make jokes about that. We're making jokes about the fact that someone was stupid enough to bang a dead body.
Or the fact someone is stupid enough. Okay, so listen to this, guys. In Croatia, you can see a lot of stupid people on the internet. And one of them said, I ate a squid and my stomach feels a little funny. Am I pregnant? Like what? I think someone's been watching too much of that Japanese stuff.
I think what had happened, Connor, is they recently went to Australia and got Cravendale for scientist. If you guys don't get it,
Well, shit.
if you guys don't get it, well, ages ago, we all was talking about the fact where in Australia they found out that drinking horse sperm is good for you. So I made a joke that if during this time where this was happening, a scientist gave you a free bottle of Cravendale, it wasn't Cravendale.
Yeah.
Oh, Connor, here's a story that infuriates me. Right.
I'm listening.
It happened today, right? Right. So I'm sitting there in my lesson. Me and Dylan were all just like, okay, because like my hand, obviously, it's not as bad as Connor's with I think it's, I can't remember what it's called again.
What?
The one with your arms.
worst
What do you mean?
nosebleed ever.
I can't even bother to try and remember it. But yeah, it's not yeah. But I still, whenever I write or do anything, it causes a whole lot of pain. Like even playing PS4 right now, I'm in a lot of pain. Like obviously I've gotten used to it over the years, so now it doesn't hurt as much. But it used to hurt like a bitch. Excuse, and also any wolves are watching. No, I was not talking about your mate or your mother, because obviously female dogs. I'm talking about the human version.
Yeah. Then again, I don't know, dude. Humans are very easily offended by being called.
Yeah, I don't know why they can't be like you, like a wolf, or me, like a meerkat.
Pretty much. I mean, if you were to call me a son of a bitch, I would say, well, yeah, my mother was a wolf, so...
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Someone called the teacher a son of a bitch in class today, and not today, like ages ago, right? And then the teacher just stood up and went, "Do you realise that my mother wasn't a dog?"
Oh my god! Really?
Yeah. So the teacher stood up and just started going. Do you realise my mother wasn't a dog?
Final choices, people.
Oh my god!
And then someone had the nerves to go, "Was she a pussy?"
Oh. Why?
At that point, like, I just stood up and I just went,
Almost up.
"Okay, guys, so you see that door? I'm leaving through it. Right now." I don't know what drugs you guys are on, but I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the story. So, I'm excruciating pain whenever I write. Oh, Dylan's joining us in the video as well. Excruciating pain whenever I write or draw. It's gotten so I use a laptop. And so one of my teachers, let's call him Mr. Bob Ross.
Weapon here.
Yeah, let's call him Mr. Bob Ross. So Mr. Bob Ross, so he set a homework where we had to draw, but I can't do that, and because obviously my problem. So today, so I'm like, I'm sorry, Mr. Bob Ross, I couldn't do it. I couldn't because of my hand problems. He went, that's no excuse. It's obviously he didn't say this. That's no excuse. You should have painted all those happy little clouds.
I'm sorry, but if you have a difficulty with your hand, at least the teacher should have an opportunity.
Yeah, but he ended up giving me a detention tonight, right? So, but I didn't go because we were all supposed to go to, to go to his detention, I had to give him something of value to me. So I gave him my keys, knowing that my mum always keeps the door unlocked, so I could just go home anyway.
Why would he? Wait a minute, what?
Something valuable to make sure we come back to get it. So I was like, okay, you can have my keys. I don't give a crap.
Oh, you son of a...
That's smart, but no, at the same time.
That's not smart. That's being stupid.
I mean, at least a mission come back.
Anyway. So, but there was assembly that we were to go to. So I went to that assembly, right? I thought, Connor, when I get to the story, something else will infuriate you as well, okay? Right.
I'm listening.
So, I'll tell you when we get to the end. But anyway, so but I ended up not going to detention. But I see Dylan, who also got a detention because he didn't do his either, because he was trying to back me up. He did do the homework, but he was trying to back me up and saying like his hand's fucked up, he can't do nothing. So Dylan's really trying, Connor. Okay, you got to give him credit where it's due. He's trying.
Well, Connor doesn't care to do that.
Well, we're gonna have to wait for Connor to join back before I finish the story now.
Well, at least I know that I tried.
Spelunking. All right.
Well, Dylan.
Hello?
Oh, hello.
Yeah, sorry about that. My network just decided to be an asshole. And
Yeah, it's
you know
okay.
what? I'm gonna be an asshole to you now, so get ready.
Wait, Dom, you still on it?
No, let me finish the story. So, when I go like this, Dylan, that's when you can do it. Alright, anyway, so obviously I'm sitting there, and Dylan's backing me up. So Dylan's like sitting there and talking to some people. It's like, oh, you went to detention? Yeah, he missed it. I got my driving license back because you can ride a motorbike because you can do that when you're 16. And he was like, oh yeah, Mr. Alexander was mad. I was like, he was mad? I can't fucking write, and he's making me do a detention for not doing a writing task. Logic.
Hang on, wait, did you use detention at night time?
No, I had it after school.
Okay.
No, anyway, so but this is the part that will knock on. So one of the kids in my class had to go to therapy because he's very like bad with his confidence. He also got a detention.
Right.
His appointment was at 9:30. It was at 9:30. Was at 3:30. So half an hour after school. All right. And if he wasn't there at 3:30 on the dot, he wouldn't get the appointment because they were chock full. Like there was like fully booked.
Let me guess. Wait, let me guess.
He went up to the teacher and said, "I'm sorry, but I've got to go to this therapy thing. Can we do the detention tomorrow?" And so I went, "No, you can go to it afterwards. You can go to therapy afterwards."
You fucking idiot.
Mr. Bob, round of applause for Mr. Bob Ross here.
Yeah, number one teacher in the world.
Like, do you know what I did, Connor? Like at that point when he done that, I just went.
Why is there an advert? Joke again.
what's it? And do you know what I did, Connor? When I heard this, I went. And I turned into Leprechaun Dom. And I went, you're not eating your spuds, Mr. Bob Ross. You need to eat your spuds, Mr. Bob Ross, and let the kid go to therapy. Otherwise you're not gonna get, you're gonna get shite for Christmas. Right, stop that then.
Just listen to this. Mr. Bob will take your fingers and shove it up your ass. Listen to that.
Yeah, like the potato, the Irish have potatoes instead of Snickers.
Yeah, so that, so everybody, a round of applause for Mr. Bob Ross.
Exactly. Fucking Egypt.
And I don't care if he's furious. I couldn't give two flying fucks.
Yeah,
I don't even give a flick of my tail.
Yeah,
That'd be like one of those things. Would you rather care about what Mr. Bob Ross just said, or go to prison for waving your dick around in a circle? I'll go to prison for waving my dick around in a circle.
Everyone, those people were happy for Mr. Bob Ross.
Look, I just don't give a flick of my tail about what.
Look at that flick of wrist.
Look at the flick of the wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist.
Right, let's see what else is there.
Was that Connor, was that an Irish roast?
Don't, let me just, no, that was a wolf roast. Don't, let me just say something.
Yeah.
Let me just say something. If I was there, and if I heard him say that to that child, I would approach him and slap that shit out of him. I'm sorry, logical therapy to fucking detention because you want to put some kids in detention. You do that again, and you're on my dinner list.
I'm never gonna get tired of that. One day I'm actually gonna wait. Dylan, stop it a second. One day I'm going to be playing, I'm going to be like that, and I'm going to start having a cough and be like, someone help me. And then Dylan's just gonna go. Stop it! Yeah, I'm gonna die.
You want a lighter?
And then Connor starts trying to get them to stop. And then it's just like, and then on Australia you can just hear the song.
Like imagine you accidentally cough and I was actually just about to put the song on for a laugh and then it just comes out at the exact time. Like
I just thought I'd say though that the kid I said doesn't actually exist. It's just there's the one that got picked on by the teacher. I'll tell you about it later, Connor. But that did happen, but I wasn't comfortable saying who was his name on YouTube's. Okay. Anyway, guys, I know I just started a new game, but I'm gonna end this video here, and we're gonna have a part 2 as well. If you liked it, put your dick in a fridge, and see ya.